This safari was guided in conjunction with Litaka Safaris. We started our adventure in Chobe at Chobe Safari Lodge. I don't have much footage of that, if I'm honest, because I'm still getting used to this whole YouTube thing. Plus I get quite embarrassed walking around talking to a camera while there's people around, which is ridiculous, and that'll change as we keep going. And I'm also very aware as a guide to focus on my guests' needs, and often that means that I don't have much time to film. But luckily we were only at Chobe Safari Lodge for one night, not because the lodge wasn't nice, but we were eager to get to Savuti early, which is absolutely stunning. So the first morning involved a beautiful cruise on the Chobe Riverfront where we saw some elephants and some general game, but we had some amazing birding as well. And we saw some crocodiles and hippos busy moving around, which was great. And at that point, when we finished our cruise, we then jumped on the game vehicle and headed out. It was a 4.5-hour game drive to Savuti, and when we got there, we were greeted to the most magnificent sight of a full-on glamping setup just for the 7 of us in the middle of Savuti with the most amazing game viewing you could ever imagine. Our first camp was Savuti, which is part of Chobe National Park, and it was absolutely awesome. It was basically just up from the now dry Savuti marsh, and it looks simple, but let me tell you, this is glamping on another level. Beautifully appointed tents. The thing that I love about these camps is that you're in the safari 24/7. You're never removed from it. At a lodge, you're in your room with your air conditioner, and sure, that's awesome, but here you are in the bush all the time. And whether it's sitting around the fire, talking, swapping stories and having a drink, or having early morning porridge before you go out on game drive, you're constantly in the bush, and it just makes for such an amazing experience. We camped on the Mababe River. It was a stunning permanent campsite actually, with good cell phone signal. The other two camps we stayed at had none. So at least it gave my guests the opportunity to check in with family and friends. We had good elephant viewing, we had good hippo viewing on the river as well, especially at night. It was fantastic. We had a few crocodiles on the river too. But besides the dogs and some ellies and general game, it's a fairly new venue on the safari map. And because of that, the animals are not quite used to vehicles and humans just yet. However, it has a lot of potential, and I certainly will be back with guests in the future on one of my overland safaris. It definitely has potential. The river frontage is absolutely gorgeous, and the birding is next level. So we loved it, and we enjoyed our 3 nights there. It was great. Our final camp of the trip was in Moremi, and to be honest with you, this was by far my favorite camp of the trip, just because of its location. And I mean, we were under these amazing mopani trees, and we had elephants checking us out while we were showering, and it was really close to Third Bridge and a couple of iconic game viewing areas around Moremi Game Reserve. We had the most amazing game viewing here, and it was the perfect way to end off the trip. I absolutely loved it, and honestly could probably have spent another 3 nights exploring the area. We had probably the best game viewing of the whole trip here, and my guests absolutely love it. We even had a snake that came into camp one night, and I had to get rid of it. That is on my YouTube channel and Instagram channel if you guys want to check it out. This is a momentous occasion in not just the safari world, but for all humankind, because behind this tree something amazing is happening. Lota Paulie is washing his smalls.
Rinsing it out.
First time in his life.
Lota, is it something you will do again, or are you enjoying this?
It's not bad.
Is the domesticated life something that you can foresee in your future?
Yeah, as a retired person who is applying for a retired person visa for South Africa.
Ah, amazing.
But I still hope for a washing machine at home.
Yeah, I can imagine. But you're doing quite a good job.
Hanging it.
Oh, look at that, yes. Look at this, it's proper domestication here. Hanging it as well.
Yeah, I have still here to make it drier. So as I have no dryer, no tumble dryer,
Look at that, just perfect. And because your smalls are so big, Lota, you're going to get friend requests on Facebook.
Too good.
Amazing.
Measuring temperature of the
This
water.
is shallow, see that?
Yeah, that's... He's showing us. That's so kind of him.
So polite.
He's got his snorkel out.
Oh, now it's a
That's
little
when
bit.
he has to turn around.
The question is, why is he taking this?
He's coming up here for something. Thank you to Petra, Torsten, Biggie and Lota, Toto, and of course Marco for the most amazing safari, guys. It was so nice guiding you. I absolutely loved it, and I hope to see you guys again soon. For the rest of you watching, this is the first of hopefully many videos on this channel. We're hoping to grow our channel, and with your help, I'm sure we can do that. For now, it is cheers from me, and I hope to see you out somewhere in Africa very soon.